money calling my name. What a shame, I'm just a slave to this dirty game.
Very nice in that joint.
All right, man.
That's how you know
Back here,
Okay,
Cut
cool.
Talk 16. We here, man, with the fellas, man. Ready to do another one, man. So, as we normally do, and these cats showing up, man. Come on, man. These cats showing up, man. And they sat in different order.
That's crazy.
Throw the kid off, man. So I'm gonna be smooth and go.
Yeah.
So we got this guy over here, man.
I know what it is, man.
Come on, man.
Let's talk about it, man.
Come on, man. You talk about it, man. Come on,
It's a light day, man. It's a light day, man. But y'all know what it is. It's Cut Talk 16.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. Moving up. That's moving up, fellas. We doing some big things, man.
It's that work.
Proud of y'all, man.
Yeah.
Love y'all, man.
Love you too, bro. For real.
Yeah.
Every time he come, he show
He
up.
doing
man.
something.
Every time.
No, it's a
every
light
time,
day. I'm old.
Every time he come, he show up.
This is the show.
This when I was a fan.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, bro,
Speak on that. Speak on the top.
That's when I was a fan.
So I'm gonna get to the jacket just off of what I feel like I'm finna see from the Bucks.
Okay.
Bucks is my second favorite team. I don't hate. Y'all hate on my first team, but I show love to the second favorite hometown. I think it's time for them to get tough and just
Light it up.
had a hard conversations, bro.
Light
Sometimes
it
in that
up.
locker room, hey, second half of the season, what we really doing?
Yeah.
For
I
sure.
think that's gonna happen, or that needs to happen to make the next step.
Yeah.
You got me in mode. You got me in mode now.
Yeah.
They played good the other night against Minnesota.
That's a start.
It was a good
start.
look. Yeah.
That's what's up, though.
Man, come on, man. Last but not least.
Hey, man. Hey, look.
Last but not least, we got this long.
I got the Clark song.
Big
Hey,
talk.
I should have
No,
put him in
that's what
sports
I
mode.
got
Like
the
that.
flag.
I should have put him in sports mode.
That might be another. Hey, that might be another wave.
I ain't gonna
Black
lie.
Rocks.
Hey,
Energy.
I should put him in sports mode for the culture. I only wore because I knew Marcus gonna have his on. But look, shout out to ODB, man, for the culture. It's Black History.
Speak up, what?
Yes, sir.
Come on,
Yes,
man.
sir.
That's really why. That's more so what I'm proud of right here. Shout out to ODB, man.
Legend.
You know what I'm saying? Happy Black History Month to my brothers too.
Hey man, what?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it's the last week, ain't it?
Yeah, so it's only right. It's only right. We got
we got to plan it.
Yeah.
Be intentional down here, but
Yeah, man.
I want to, and as you mentioned that, I want to be direct, and we gonna get deep with this one, cause it's only necessary. Like I said, it is Black History Month, but I feel like that term has lost its weight. So before we get into that, we got to talk our sports shit, and I want to try to stick on this topic in terms of how y'all value players and what's the value of players, because the that deadline just passed in terms of the All-Star break.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Certain pieces was moved around, and I got to give Talk his credit. He said Paul George going back to Indiana, and I'm like, that would be hard
Didn't he
if
just sign a deal?
he did that.
Did he just resign or
I
not?
don't know, but we were just talking about if that potentially happened.
I don't think he resigned.
They were saying that was the thing.
But if that's hard. But I want y'all to just talk about in terms of like how y'all value what certain players' values in the league, in terms of certain pieces going where, in terms of what we need, B. In terms of
We'll talk about it.
What do we need in terms of what y'all boys
Let's
need?
talk about it.
And
We'll
how
talk about it.
much stuff players are valued, skill sets are valued,
I'ma
shooting, rebounding,
I'm
all
gonna say
that.
this, and I'm gonna give y'all the floor. I think this ain't even to now one of our teams, bro. Being honest, we was so gassed up by trade deadline this year. Think about how excited. I'm talking about us as fans, us, everybody. And bro, nothing happened, bro.
Right.
The New York move probably was.
Yeah,
That was the
you know, I feel like for them,
Oh, in Dallas too, yeah.
this was like
Dallas got better.
teams like that, bro. Like the teams you named, Dallas, New
Role
York,
player,
your tweeners, people who was like maybe 4, 5, 6 last year in the playoffs. They made the moves to try to be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
I feel like, and then everybody who's 1, 2, 3, 4 from last year or who's there this year feel like they good enough to win, so nobody really did nothing.
Right.
You know, we feel like they not. You know, personally, like we have our talks and we like, I don't think Weston ain't them that good. It seemed like everybody feel like they got enough to get it done, bro. Because nobody made no major moves for real.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like,
Well, the role players win them championships, and I feel like
That's coming
That's what
coming
we
down to
see.
that. Yeah.
That's what we see.
I'm gonna be the hometown kid and play a little home court advantage. B, speak on us, man. You just said something about it. Speak on us, man. What we need, you think, to get us over the hump, or is it more so players, or is it just a mindset change?
It's a mindset change for sure.
Okay.
For sure. It's a everybody got a buy-in type of thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I think they got the tools to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got the vets. Obviously, we a veteran team.
Yeah,
so, you know, they got the personnel, I think, right now to make some noise.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, when you get into the playoffs, rotations get shorter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we got a really good starting 5 to 6, 7 players that can really, you know, make some noise. But it's all about buy-in, bro. Like at this point, ain't really a move that we can make to say, hey, this is the move to put us over the top. It is what it is.
I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta rock with what you got.
You went upstairs. Hold on, Mark, before you say what you finna say. You went upstairs. I asked B.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't really asked him. I just said it. How do you feel about Lopez, bro? He should have been gone with his brother, but I'm just gonna keep it
Brooke.
Bro,
Yes, bro.
He
He should have been gone with
How
him,
you feel
bro.
about Brooke? I got my opinion.
You think we should have traded him?
Yes.
Bro, he's
Not because of his talent, but because of his
cancer
attitude.
yard, bro.
And
He's not-
let me
If we seeing that, what is that? What's happening? on
But
Locker
let
room?
me ask you this. I feel y'all is saying that, but just in terms of the market of bigs, what we gonna replace them with?
Some good energy.
Watch this.
Some
We
sage.
gonna replace
Let me just say
That's
this.
kind of where I'm
No,
at.
but bro,
Hey,
Charlie, he shooting.
That's
why I'm at.
Block shots. Who gonna replace that?
Watch this though, Mark.
Gotta get him going, man.
That's only good for your 82 games. Come to playoffs, you have to set him down, bro. You can't guard a soul.
He's slow.
Everything slows down, bro. And I'm just telling you, his night. Guess what? All right, I can say this. That's his kryptonite.
Yeah.
No lie, bro.
No,
Kryptonite purposes, bro. His kryptonite is a Kristaps Porzingis or anybody who does exactly what he does,
That's
bro.
facts. 'Cause you gotta move.
That's gonna
Because
pull
you
him
gotta
out.
get
It's
in
gonna
the
pull him out
space.
from
And
the
guess
paint.
what? Guess
I
what?
feel
When
that.
you look down the East right now, that's everybody, bro. So
They
my
know.
thing is, when they get to the playoff, that's why y'all lose to them.
Now he's gotta win a center.
You feel where I'm going, bro?
You can.
Like I know what it is right now,
Yeah.
but when the playoffs come, bro, and it slow down, that's why y'all lose to a Miami.
The
That's-
only
that's- but what
Yes,
do
sir.
we? Who?
Yes,
That's
sir.
why
He can't get
that's why I said.
Yeah, but
But
you
like,
know,
give him
like, I feel you.
though.
I feel you.
Like,
That's where I'm at with it.
I feel you.
We can't get him.
So we both on the same page. You just want something in return.
Yeah, bro. I can't
something in return.
I can't
He
just
he
give him
gonna have to
out
sit
without
out, though.
nothing in return.
He'll be the play the first 2 series.
I just feel like
Because he kind of, bro,
he's
in a way,
detrimental to y'all.
the
bro.
way that we ask him to hold defense
Yeah.
is like it works. It works, but I get what you're saying.
For now.
If you can game plan for him,
Yeah.
you can put him in bad spots. Because
They
he's
pick
not
him up,
good.
yeah,
He's
they
not a
make
good.
him switch, make him switch.
Make him switch.
Go
They
pick and
can
roll
come
it
out
down.
on high
And
screens and
then
stuff,
B,
which
so
you
guess
don't
what?
do.
So B, so from that mark, guess what we doing on defense? He working 2 times as hard now.
Oh, for
If
sure.
we don't get on offense, he's not gonna knock that 3 down.
Oh,
bro.
for sure. For
He's
sure.
not gonna. I'm
sure.
being honest, bro. We see it time and time again.
sure.
We ain't talking about.
But
We ain't talking about Marjan, who has limited experience in the playoffs and stuff like that. And we ain't seen this before.
Yeah.
Talking about Brook Lopez, man.
when it boils down,
I agree with you. 1,000.
he is one of the best shot blockers. in the league.
He is.
Yeah.
Second team all defense.
Yeah, but you know what they gonna do?
Second team all defense last year.
Hey, but
Bam, come on.
Like, he got qualities that you can use.
For our conversation,
For
for how we
defense.
talk though, we know what y'all end goal is, bro.
For sure.
For y'all end goal,
For
I just
sure.
don't feel like he conducive.
Nah.
He conducive for 82 games, bro, in 2 playoff series.
So you sit in the whole playoffs, or what you do?
No.
What you do
I
with
think
it?
in the first 2 series,
Hey,
he
is
can.
he a cur- is he
Hey,
a
B,
crust-
shake my pass.
Is he a
to
crust-
Pass it to B-Fuzz real quick. Y'all gonna love y'all. Y'all gonna
Is he,
love
a,
this.
is he a crutch for the team? Like,
No,
you can't
this
play
ain't
it
got
at
nothing
all?
to do. So now I'm putting this in the hands of the Lord. I'm taking this all the way off of Brook. Giannis, everybody. Doc, let me see something now. You got to coach.
That's more.
That's what I'm saying.
What it is.
So
No,
now
that's what it is.
That's his
we
job.
don't gotta set you.
Y'all gonna do
Hey,
it.
but hey, B, we
see.
don't gotta set you.
No,
we don't
Doc
gotta
gonna put
set you,
them-
but now he gotta coach you up.
Doc gonna put them in the best position.
You gotta
around
coach the
him.
situation.
I think,
No, fact.
I think
Fact.
Doc gonna sit him.
I think he is too.
Yeah,
No,
The
he
reason
can't
why I think he
fuck
gonna
who?
sit him. Listen why I think he
fuck.
gonna sit him, because when Doc got there, he got mad at Doc. Did he miss 3 games or something because he was upset or something?
Listen, no,
Nobody said
He had a
that.
baby.
He had a baby.
He had a baby.
Dog, somebody else just did that.
He was
Somebody
upset
else
too.
missing. It ain't with the Bucks. I'm glad you brought that up, bro. Somebody else is sitting down right now. Jimmy Butler. Bro, y'all ain't been paying attention outside of that scuffle. Right before that scuffle they had the other night, bro, Jimmy Butler hadn't played like 5 games or something.
Oh yeah,
that was
like
that
some
was
personal shit.
Yeah, it was just
Somebody
something.
that's family died.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't know that, bro. I just thought, because they didn't
No,
say
that's
that.
going on with PJ though. For the Clippers,
Oh, yeah, PJ.
sucks.
That's who it is.
Yeah.
My boy, it's not Jimmy.
Yeah.
PJ, bro.
Yeah.
They so
They
low.
ain't
They so
playing.
loaded, though. I understand why they're not playing.
Yeah.
They're not playing because they're
Well,
on
they should have
Nike.
traded him then, though.
Yeah,
That's
for
what it
sure.
was.
That's what he
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, they should have traded him.
That but I mean, I guess I look at it like this to stay on the point with Lopez. It depends on the matchups. It depends on the matchup. I don't think I've seen enough to see that Doc won't force him out there. He will sit him if need be. Because you can always run Giannis at the 5.
That's
Run
hard.
Portis at the 4.
That's what I think.
However you want to do it.
That's what they're gonna have to
That's
do.
all.
That's why I said they got the personnel to match up against him. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all as
They really
Bucks
do.
fans, who is counterpart then? Like, I'm talking about for Lopez. It don't got to be position wise. I'm just saying, like, when y'all do set him down, who shares his minutes? Like,
No, you play Giannis at the 5.
Giannis at the
Maybe-
5.
that's what I'm saying. At
Portis
that
go get some more
at that
minutes.
point, yeah. So who else shares it with Portis? Because you know, I think Portis ain't gonna take
Middleton, you got you.
Middleton.
They need
Middleton
Middleton
off
to
the
be.
bench?
I'm gonna just
No,
say
I'm
this.
just saying,
I'm
he's
saying
already
this.
getting more minutes.
You can put Crowder at the 4.
We should have
I
traded
ran the
Mitty at
4.
the break.
Man,
Yeah, we should've
I ain't
traded
giving
Mitty
up
at
on
the break.
Mitty, man.
I love him to death, but man, we ain't
What this,
getting nothing
cut
out of him, bro.
What's this cut tall 16?
Yeah.
Cut talk
We're
16.
gonna come back to cut tall 16. In Mitty, I trust. In Mitty, I trust. Remember that.
Is this emotion?
Mitty-
Is
no,
this
it ain't.
emotion or just
No,
I
hate,
know.
bro?
I know his role.
Mitty gonna show up.
Mitty gonna
Y'all know
do what Mitty
hey,
gonna
hey,
do.
Yeah, facts.
Homo got to be quiet.
Mitty gonna give you the Mitties.
Hey, you know me and B go back and forth. I know
Mitty
that's
gonna
his
give
man,
it,
bro.
Hey,
Mitty
that's
gonna
his
give
man.
you. Mitty gonna give you
I'm
the
letting it
off
rock.
the ball play.
I'm here for it.
Mitty gonna.
Mitty
I'm
ain't never
here
been
for
my
it.
man.
trying to tell
I'm
you.
here
You've been
for
my
it.
guy,
Yeah,
but
Mitty
that man,
playing
I
trust,
getting there.
bro.
In the
Hey,
playoffs,
I'm
they need
here
that
for
boy
it,
to be
bro.
playing.
Trey, let me ask you, real talk. Mitty get hurt again, what you doing?
You could.
Oh, you could.
Would you get rid of him?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Who gonna
Absolutely.
take him? You gonna send him to the G League?
Absolutely.
You can pay him out.
No, you can pay him
out.
Get him out.
Straight
You can
up.
put him in a-
Y'all just
put him
gave
in-
him 100
you can
and-
put him in a
Oh,
package.
yeah, you're in that, bro.
Yeah, you gotta say, bro.
Oh,
We get
my
to Larry Sanders. Give him to Larry Sanders.
Put him in a package.
Buy him out. Or like,
If this is last chance,
I got that bread. Y'all just gonna cash.
This is last chance with the
million,
Bucks,
bro.
I thought the last chance was before he got this. When he got this money, I said,
This-
"Ooh, they
this-
hurt."
it's like
this is like if he get hurt, he gone.
because
You know your grandma pinch you
a
out.
healthy Mitty, yes,
Yeah,
of
he
course,
did that
but
team,
man.
when they gave him that money.
Okay, but
Ouch.
let's swing the pendulum y'all way in terms of value and what y'all think y'all need to get y'all. What's y'all got 7, 8
We
seed right now?
need.
You got 7
You
seed?
know what we need?
What y'all need?
Health.
Wait a minute,
Health.
y'all 7 seed.
I think they are 7.
Well,
Or 7 or 8.
It's 7, 8, 9.
7 or 8.
Y'all-
Hey,
Warriors
Take a look.
right
Take a
now.
look.
8 or 9.
I'll take a look.
We
Take
8 or
a
9.
look now.
Yeah, we just
Look
lost
at the
it.
standings. We can pull up the stats while y'all go ahead.
Hey,
Y'all continue to
We
talk.
8 or 9. But you know what's funny? You pull up our standards, but
Oh yeah, y'all 9. Y'all 9.
We-
Y'all 9. Y'all 9.
I ain't really worried about us. That's the funny thing about.
Yeah.
I'm more so like, I know our identity.
Mhm.
I know what we capable of. I know that we can beat any team.
Yeah.
I know it ain't no
for sure.
weird. You know, I feel like it ain't no weird energy in the locker room. I just feel like we just banged up, bro. We've been banged up all year.
That's
We've
a
been banged up
fact.
all year.
Watch this. That's a fact, though.
Banged up been
I'm gonna
missing
tell you like
the
this.
whole year almost.
Everybody been banged up. So I ain't even really
Who?
trying to, bro. Everybody been banged
You
up.
mean like NBA?
throughout the league?
Yeah, but
I'm with him.
like we got guys ain't playing like half the season.
Mac, you know me, bro. I'm our biggest fan, but I'm our biggest critic too.
Right.
And
I honestly think like if we get healthy, we gonna finna go.
no, that's a fact. I agree with
That's
you,
how
but
I
I only
feel. I
agree
really
with
feel
you
that
so
way.
far because
So I got
bro,
a question for you though. If y'all stay at the 9, because
We can't knock
it's
this
possible.
off.
It's
Hey, watch
possible.
this.
It's
No, I ain't even
possible.
that though. I'm just saying right now.
Do
See
y'all-
what you finna say, B.
If y'all stay at the 90, I think y'all can advance.
This year, that shit tough, bro. Because
no,
you gotta look
that's-
who. Watch this though. You got to draw. I don't know if Max seen it, bro, but I'm looking at who the fuck we got to play in the play-in. bro.
Minnesota.
No,
The play.
you got to think we in a play-in right now.
Still gotta
I'm
play
like,
him up
Warriors.
with playing though. You gotta
That's
play
what I'm
Warriors.
saying. The Warriors, it's a
Gotta
couple.
play
It's
the Warriors.
juggernauts right there, bro.
It's a
Everybody.
lot- like the playing ain't
I
sweet
You
either.
know what I think?
You know I'm with this, but it's
think-
at the same time, this shit ain't.
I've been learning
like
more about basketball the last few years, like about how the season goes.
Yeah.
I watched KD podcast. Like KD just had a
I think
podcast.
they 8, ain't they? My fault, I didn't mean to cut you off, but they right there too. 7, 8, 9.
Phoenix?
Phoenix.
That's tough.
No,
So-
that's why I said
That's
So-
let's
tough.
take a look.
No, I think they're like
So I'm
6.
gonna read it off for y'all. We got Timberwolves number 1, Thunder number 2, the Clippers is number 3, the Nuggets number 4, Pelicans 5. That's crazy. I didn't know that it was that high. Mavericks at the 6, Kings at the 7, Suns at the 8,
That's what I just said.
Lakers at the 9, and
Yeah, that's what I'm
Warriors at
saying.
the
What I'm
10.
saying.
So
man.
this is what I
That's
think.
tough.
That's
bro.
That's what
So-
I'm saying.
so-
What I'm saying.
so-
I'm
So,
saying,
so even if
out of there,
so
bro.
even if y'all beat, so say if it started right now, even if y'all beat the Warriors, y'all got to play the winner of the Kings and the Suns.
Bro, me personally,
That's
this is
hard.
what I think.
That's tough.
They're playing
I get
better
what
than the top.
I get what
That's
y'all
what I'm
saying.
Now watch.
I get what y'all saying, but it's like
I'm not doubting them.
young.
Y'all got
Like
LeBron, so
I
you
watch
can't
these
doubt
young dudes, man. These young dudes are hooping. You can't take no nights off in the league no more. But come playoff time,
It's
bro,
over, yeah.
you have to have the mind. It ain't just about I'm young. I'm finna get up here. I'm watching. Everybody like, oh, basketball, a young man game.
Yeah.
It is through the season.
For sure.
Come playoff time,
It's about the
it's
best.
it's
ain't it?
it's it's a total different
This
beast.
is my
I hear
thing
that.
though.
I heard that.
If let's say Penn or High Penn out, we end up 8th seed. I don't want the 8th seed and have to play Minnesota though. The only reason why I don't have to play Minnesota is because of Ant-Man. We this the
And
thing.
y'all, and they big too.
They don't got us so, but watch this. Hey, watch this though.
Pause.
That ain't
They
even what
big.
I'm worried about though. Watch this.
Get them out of there.
You got to think for the fact that we could go small with AD and put Brian at the 4. Crying to the time them cook
He
food.
cooked.
My thing is, bro,
Thank you.
either Brian or AD got to rise to the occasion with Lil Dog. Because he got the ability to take the fuck over right now.
Who?
Like, go crazy. Ant-Man, bro. He got the ability to go average 30 for a series.
Oh, for sure.
So my thing is, one of them got to average
See,
30
but
for
you
the
know
series.
what? No, but listen.
Right, I don't-
If you healthy, Ant-Man gonna have it rough. You gonna put Vander, you gonna put a lot of big bodies
That's
on
what I'm
rough
saying.
on him, bro.
That's
I
if
get
he
what
healthy,
you're saying.
though. Vander
He
gotta
gonna
be
get
healthy.
you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If y'all got Vander, that
He
he
gonna
gonna
get you
be
thirty.
Let me ask.
He
Like,
gonna get you
like,
30.
like,
It's gonna be a
like,
tough
fans,
30.
Let me ask.
It's gonna be a tough
Would
30.
y'all rather see the Wolves or the Clippers? Because I think y'all will finesse and get by the Clippers.
Bro,
By
I
the
want to
Wolves.
see the Clippers.
I don't want to see the Clippers.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
No, I want to see the Wolves. Bro, give me the Wolves.
I think y'all would.
Man,
get
the
by the
Clippers.
Clippers.
I ain't
I
gonna-
think y'all would do
Yo,
the
no.
Clippers.
I ain't gonna.
No, I don't want
think that's
the Clippers are
I ain't
scary to
gonna
me.
cap though. Y'all
Because
don't
they
want to see
got
this. Y'all don't want to see this Kawhi.
no. You don't want to see these
This look
Clippers.
like the Raptors.
The Clippers are
Hey,
hey,
hey, B,
squad,
they
bro.
not.
But I get what you're saying.
I'm
That's
talking
that
about-
rivalry. So you
No,
talk
no,
talk
no,
Hey,
no, no.
talk to a little
talk to the
bravado,
real
bro.
out there for you.
Nice.
Hey, talk to the
Clippers
real
nice,
out there
bro.
for my brothers. Man, y'all better go start going to look at heads and shit. LeBron don't be losing no Kawhi Leonard, bro, ever. Go check it out.
Did he lose
Outside
them in
that-
the finals?
Just calm down, bro. Come
Come
on.
on.
I knew you was just finna, bro. I understand that, bro.
Hornets.
Mac, I'm talking about on average,
Them
bro.
niggas, hey.
You
Oh,
say
okay.
that. I say this, bro. Like I told you, I say something, Mark. They just, bro, you just taking it wrong with it, bro.
You
No.
can't say that.
On
You not
average.
losing to Kawhi, not watching losing
Hey,
the finals.
Bro, it's not even that.
I
I'm
ain't
not
gonna
saying
lose it.
figuratively, bro. That's like
I'm
saying,
gonna
oh,
average.
bro, that's like
You
saying,
say
oh.
average. You say he don't
This
lose
is like
to
something
them.
I work on the weekends.
Okay.
So it's sometimes,
okay,
man,
let's
like
take it
that.
down. Let's take it down. So,
Okay.
Dez just explain why the Wolves he think would be a tougher matchup with Ant-Man. And I think y'all would finesse the Wolves the same way y'all finesse Grizzlies.
I think so too. They young.
But
Watch
speak
this.
on the
This is
Clippers.
my thing.
Oh no, you
Let me-
say your
let me
piece,
finish.
then you speak on the Clippers.
We are my thing with the Lakers, bro. If you look at us, bro, when it comes to the Clippers, bro, like how they presently constructed, bro.
Yeah.
We are a bigger team than them. They have trouble, bro. That's why everybody been clapping their ass, bro. Like I really be watching this shit in a different light. So Denver, Minnesota, anybody with size gets the Clippers
That's
the
why I
fuck
said-
out of here, bro. They get the Clippers the fuck out of here. Now,
What type of teams do y'all struggle against?
bro.
Fast ones, young.
No,
young.
hey, watch this. Young teams, bro. That's it. Anybody who young right now, the Lakers can't touch.
I think y'all will get them.
Anybody who doing
I
this.
think y'all will get them, bro.
Because the game's for us,
bro.
the game's for us.
Bro, y'all gotta understand how I'm looking at it. Thank you, bro. Look how I'm looking
The
at this,
game's for
bro.
us in the playoffs, bro.
Hey, I'm not
That young
saying-
man shit
bro.
ain't gonna work.
Do the matchups.
Let me say this.
You
Look
go
at
back.
the matchup. Hey, Mark, I'm just saying this to you for basketball
We'll
purposes,
see.
bro. You started in college, played, and all of that.
Yeah.
Bro, they're starting 7-5, 7-2, and 6-9, 6-10, bro. That's their first three guys. And then guess how tall Ant-Man is? 6'5", 6'6". And then motherfuckers act like Mike Conley just 5'11". No, he's 6'3".
I got Brian now.
Bro, I'm not
feel
saying
like
that.
Brian,
I'm not.
Brian,
It ain't no
Hey,
excuses.
Bro, gonna get him out of
Ain't no
there.
excuses.
Bro, gonna get them out of there.
Y'all got
We got
Brian.
I'm gonna
Brian
gonna get them out of there, man.
Brian
They
figured
young.
that out, bro.
Y'all still young. Look,
Hey,
kids.
brothers.
Look, kids.
Hey.
Here,
Brian
we finna
figured that. I
we
think
finna
Brian-
play
Y'all
games.
saying-
Y'all said for matchup purposes.
He don't want to see it.
Y'all said for
He don't
matchup
want to
purposes.
see it.
Boy, ain't go hoop.
He don't want to see
Y'all
it.
go hoop against
Hey.
everybody.
Hey,
He gonna
because
hoop
guess
against
what?
everybody.
Hey, B, you know what I know about them other dudes? James Harden. He gonna show up when he want to.
He gotta
Paul
show up.
George gonna show up when he want to.
Hey.
Kawhi Leonard, you better hope he's healthy.
Hey.
Is that team healthy?
I'ma play-
I don't
okay,
want
okay, I'm gonna play devil's
advocate.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Healthy
If that's the
Clippers.
first, if that's the first round,
Healthy, I
that
want
might
to
be
see
kind
him.
of scary.
I don't want
Healthy,
to
I'm with you, bro.
Healthy, I want to see
Hey,
him, bro.
hey,
Healthy Clippers team.
Hey, listen.
Healthy
The
Clippers
first
team,
round,
I want to see him, bro.
Listen, any
I
team,
don't know, G.
any team the Clippers
I'm
play
with
in
you
the
too,
first
bro.
We,
round.
hey, we
they-
prisoners
I'm
of
with
the
both of
moment.
y'all.
We
I'm with
prisoners
both
of the
of y'all.
moment, dog. I realize that.
I learned about the
Could be.
Clippers. The Clippers,
We are, bro.
The Clippers
Clippers
don't.
ain't. Clippers been the Clippers since the
No,
Clippers.
they ain't the same Clippers.
I know. I know we are. They wasn't Clippers. Hey,
They not,
hey,
bro.
it's a nigga like you said.
He
You
said,
said
nah,
Lob
they-
City.
he said,
Hey,
nah,
hey,
they
hey,
the
B.
same.
I learned no.
No. I said it was a nigga like you said this when Live City was around.
Oh, for
This
sure.
ain't the
The
same.
Clippers ain't never been like this. Hey, you see what I'm
No,
saying? The Clippers ain't never been like this.
No,
Come on, man.
no.
Like this
That
shit-
team is well
But
coached.
ask him.
This team is well coached. They
Is
got-
this better than the Lob City team?
Yes.
Yeah, oh, fact.
This team is
It ain't
well.
back up.
I'm
Listen,
just saying.
this team is
Hey,
well
B.
coached.
Hey,
They're
what I'm
super
saying.
strong.
And they got champions on the team.
When it's time to get it done, dumpster juice.
Listen, let me say what I
I
gotta
say-
say.
Go ahead. My fault.
They're well
I
coached.
mean, Matt.
These egos are starting to be put to the side. That's why I'm watching with them, bro. Westbrook, I come off the bench. I'm thinking like, why you
That's
thinking
what
that
y'all.
with us?
That's what y'all
Why
going
you
to worry
thinking that
about.
with us?
He gonna come at y'all head.
Listen, Harden. I don't think last night they said he didn't score his first field goal to the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
He don't have to show up. He don't have to be
You don't
James
have to be
Harden.
Harden. Right?
Hey,
He don't have to be James
that was a
Harden.
game winner. He needed to hit that shot. See
He
what I'm
hadn't made
saying,
it.
bro?
He hadn't made
These niggas is so trash, B.
Bro, he hadn't made it.
James Harden's first field goal was a game winner in the game. They ass. I'm sorry, bro.
But you not listening.
I'm sorry, I'm listening to you, Mac. I
Yeah,
can't.
that was
I don't
a-
like gibberish and
Hey,
bullshit, bro.
James
They
Harden, listen,
trash, bro.
can I say something?
I'm not riding for no Clippers.
Listen,
All the same
that was
thing,
his
man.
first.
I know.
That was his,
Hey,
that was
okay
his
to
first
disagree.
field goal. Last year with the Sixers, he couldn't pull it.
shout out to the Lake Show.
He couldn't pull that, bro. Like they got a good team, bro.
Alright,
You don't
y'all.
have to-
So I'm.
you don't have to
we
score
gon-
20.
I'm-
There's no
I
pressure
want
on you.
to
You
put
gotta
a
leave
ball. I
the
want to put a
ball.
ball in this segment,
I feel you.
and
I
then we
just,
gonna transition
That team
to
is
like
scary. I don't wanna play
the
them.
thing.
I just don't think they are, bro. That's my
Okay.
thing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let me say this spiel.
They help.
Let me say this spiel. In terms of like championship basketball, who take it this year? In terms of value, what y'all think that championship team need? Y'all said role players win championships. In terms of like, what is the recipe y'all think this year for a team to hold the ball up? Is it shooting, defense, poise, depth?
Chemistry.
What you think gonna be what's needed? So you say chemistry.
Chemistry and defense. I think the deciding factor is gonna be that, bro. Like a lot of these players missing games. That's why I think the Suns. I like the Suns, but I feel like it's gonna fall off because they three haven't even played
Facts.
a lot of games together. Like
Yeah.
that's big, and people be like, "Oh man, they all scored 20." Yeah, come playoff time,
Right.
there's gonna be guys at the bench who gonna get you 20. You know, so
Yeah.
that's obsolete.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a lot of who can play defense and who got chemistry. That's why I can never count the Nuggets out. Like
No.
the Nuggets been coasting.
You can't never
Like,
count the
when you
champs
say
out.
Nuggets in
Yeah.
fifth, I'm like, oh, okay.
This is a weird year, dog.
Yeah.
It is.
Now that you said
The young
B,
boys.
and B ran down the you know, like
The
the
young boys on
seed,
top.
You know what's crazy too out west, bro? Like if you go back and look at it, B, I guarantee it's like
They right next to each other.
Yeah, people they like 2 games apart.
That's
you
what
know
I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying?
The
Stuff like
play
that.
sound harder than.
So you never know.
But
yeah,
that's
by
what
the time,
changed.
Yeah.
by the time we get here, you never know who gon'. You know what I'm saying? But I think, bro, being honest, it's one of them things. Like it's such a weird year. I feel like even in college, I was just talking to somebody the other
it's
day.
weird in college.
Man, you was talking.
Yeah,
you was
it's
like,
weird.
you feel like a mid-major gonna win, and I can see that,
Yeah.
bro. So it's like,
Sure, I bet money on that this year.
Yeah, I can see that, bro. I can see that. It's just one of them
Like,
things. I
like
feel like in
going
the
to
league,
that
yeah, I
time.
feel like in the league, bro, like a 4 seed might win this year.
But that's
Somebody-
great, though. That's
So,
great.
I want y'all to get
It
mad
is.
It's a good
personal.
game. That's great.
I'm with my man B. I want y'all to speak on the Bucks and you speak on the Lakers in terms of y'all teams getting to that final, destination. What y'all think each of y'all teams need to get there? What's the most important thing in terms for us, B?
Come on, man. The
What we need to do to
we
get
all
there,
know that,
bro?
man. We all missed it, man. It's health.
Okay.
It's
I feel
health.
like that's the same with
Because
us.
it's like,
Yeah.
No, it's
to be
alright.
honest, bro,
Yeah.
East and West is like a good 3 or 4 teams that are actual contenders.
Right.
Facts.
So whoever the healthiest out of those contenders, I feel like
1,000.
they're gonna win it. They're either gonna win it or they're gonna get there.
Yeah.
Cause boom, knock on wood, I don't want nobody to get hurt.
Yeah.
Say if Tatum get hurt.
That's where you see the
Right.
best ball. You see the
Right.
best ball when they
Tatum get hurt,
Yeah.
they
You gotta think
cooked.
about the year we wanted. Kyrie got hurt.
That's what I'm saying.
Harden was
They cooked. Anybody get, one of the, if your star player get hurt, you cooked.
Yeah.
So health is the most important thing.
See, but that's why you need a
So-
role player so some of these minutes can, like,
Yeah,
Bron
for sure.
playing too many minutes. AD playing too many minutes. Shout out to AD.
AD balling, dude. I gotta say
He's
that.
hooping.
Last time
He's
Dre was like,
He's
oh,
hooping.
well, he's
AD's
supposed to.
hooping.
Nah, bro, we was shitting on him
Consistently.
a year and a half ago, bro. On the
Yeah.
pod, going
We all-
crazy, bro.
we all-
No, you
Me-
speak
us
about
Me
it.
too.
No,
Like, dog, he balling,
He gotta
bro.
be
Like,
available.
he balling. Like, everything we was saying about him,
Both sides.
calling the street clothes and all that, bro. Like, dog really balling right now. Like,
Yeah, it is.
it's crazy.
Well, okay, B said help for us. And I'm gonna say one thing for us. Man, Cash gotta buy in.
Oh, for
For
sure.
sure.
Buy in, so buy in. Everybody put your
See, for
egos
us, that don't matter.
under your ass.
This-
and
I
buy
think
in, bro.
Buy-in is like
Buy-in.
Buy-in is probably
I
like
think they gotta.
the most, like
I'm
one of the
saying-
most
I'm
important
saying-
You know what I'm
things.
saying?
Yeah.
They need a
Being
coach,
that-
but they ain't got that kind of leader.
We have a coach that just came in half.
That's what I'm saying. And
So
he ain't
we
saying
gotta
it's
buy
great,
in.
so.
bro, I
Right.
agree with you.
But y'all LA boys, what do y'all need to get y'all to that?
Well, both of y'all said already. I feel like
Yeah.
it's gonna be health,
Yeah.
like all the way health for us
Sure.
for sure. And then, bro, like buying in. And my aspect, me and Mac were just talking about on the low. Like it's not buying into the coach. I think LeBron got a little disconnect with the younger dudes, a little bit.
You think so?
It ain't everybody. It's not everybody.
Yeah.
But, with health, him being in and out of the lineup, AD just being with them sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Brian having a lot going on, too, bro. He been popping up at some of Bronny games and shit. So he's sometimes on the road trips when he not playing, he not there. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying?
He
They,
trying to
they, they be winning without him too.
Yeah.
trying to get that to be AD team. I understand
Yeah,
what
I
he's
get that
doing,
too.
man.
I
It's
get that
mental.
too. But it's like one of them things like where Brian is such a focal point. Like we saying, bro, he's a savant. Like down the stretch, he take them games over.
Yeah.
So like even with him and Reeves, sometimes it's been a disconnect this year, bro. Like sometimes,
Yeah.
and that's my thing. I don't know
Reeves
where
been
it's coming
inconsistent,
from, but I just feel like in order, like we saying, to get down that stretch and get a championship, bro, them little dudes, for instance, it was. I feel like this year is the same. It's like the same year when Golden State won. When Steph got it done on his own.
Yeah.
Them little dudes had to saddle up with him, bro. They had to get in tune with what him and Drake Martin was giving off.
Yeah, for
in
sure.
order for them to win that.
For sure.
I feel like this group gonna have to get it in with Brian and AD. Like they're gonna have to lock all the way in and reel it in to bring that bubble type energy around.
Yeah.
I don't see that. Cause in the bubble, bro, you gotta think, like, they had to be like that because I keep hearing it from everybody, but everybody was team oriented. And bro, when you watch them, they was having fun, they was laughing, they was, you know what I'm saying?
You know what
I see a lot of in-game
You know what,
this
you know what it
going on.
was? You know what it was in the bubble?
Yeah.
Bro, you know what it was in the bubble for y'all? Bron smelled that blood in the water.
No, I think it was more than
I
that.
think Bron smelled
Cold
like
guys.
was
Cold
around.
guys.
that yeah.
Cold
Yeah.
guys. So it's like,
Bron
that's
smelled
so-
that shit,
And
bro.
I never,
Yeah.
you're right. It was a lot. I feel like it was a lot. Right, it was a lot, Mark, on the real. I when I say you
going
smelt
on.
the blood, I say you had veterans. You got to think Rondo, Danny Green,
That's all
Dwight
a part of
Howard,
it, yeah.
Dwight
Yeah.
Howard, and that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You got a younger
But now that's not
cast.
the game. Not like.
No, I understand. That's what I'm saying. You got a younger
he-
cast
So
now, bro.
to me,
You got a younger cast.
I look at this team like, I think this team is. I ain't seen the Lakers play this much good ball since the bubble. Like again, when we lost to Phoenix, I'm like, they just not that good.
So you talking about like the last 8 games, or you saying?
No, I'm just
like,
saying this team, this roster constructed. This is the best team I feel like we had since that bubble. When we really got
I
Trevor
just can't see it
Reeves.
because we ain't been healthy. That's
That's
probably
what I'm
why.
saying. That's what
why,
I'm
but-
saying. We,
But
That's kind of hard to see though, Matt. You
But
see what I'm
yeah,
saying,
but
bro?
y'all,
Like,
let's
bro,
take it
listen.
down, y'all. Let's
They
take it
all
down.
healthy. I think they can
Let's
beat
take it
anybody.
down.
They can beat
Let's
all
keep
I'm riding,
going.
bro.
Let's take it down, y'all.
I'm right.
I'm gonna just say, I'm a fan of the Lakers. I'm a fan of Bron, and like, I think with Bron, the same way I loved Kobe at the end of his career, and he relied on his skill and his mind. Man, it's exciting to see Bron on that, even though he still show you flashes of like,
Yeah.
but like
Kobe
you,
can show you
you
flash.
could tell him just in his mind, just you go there.
You saw he played the other
Yeah.
night. He
But,
was
like,
like,
that's
smiling
dope to
like
see.
he getting mold. He getting mold.
But-
I
yeah.
gotta see it, bro.
I'm excited for this
They finished
playoffs,
today.
and I got
They
some
do?
bread with somebody
That's
for
finna come on,
something.
yeah, bro.
So whoever wants some action for something, I'm with that.
I
Say
But
it again. I hear you, bro.
I got some bread for somebody. Whoever wants some action with something.
Well, no, put some bread on your team too. We gonna put some on yours too.
Wait.
You go because y'all
I'm
been
with it.
Come on,
I'm with it.
come on, man.
I'm with it.
Come on, man.
Hey,
Come
come
on,
on,
I know,
man.
Mark. Hey, I know he with it. That's his first thing.
Come on, man.
You know,
That's why I want a Buck jacket
But-
because I feel these
But yeah,
vibes.
but like,
The vibe.
and we gonna, and I said, if y'all, I kept saying value for a reason, and value is the first part of the thing, and then we'll transition to the second part when we get there. But I need y'all to think hard and deep right now in terms of value and what y'all put value on in y'all life. In my life, in terms of being a father, I try to value certain traits to be the best father I could be. I try to keep myself right and value the skills that make me money. Trucking. Try to get my sleep. When I get to the yard, if I got spare time, I try to tighten up on my driving.
Gotcha.
Things to help me increase my skill set to keep my value high. Because that's what, bring in the money. Praying, keeping my prayer life up top. I put time and energy to that because that's what fuel it all. But I need to ask y'all as man, because I was really thinking about this, like, damn, like, how much time do I really dedicate to stuff that benefits me? Like I say, the trucking, being a father is first.
For sure.
And then the trucking, and then making sure like I'm healthy because I'm active. But in terms of y'all lives and what y'all do, in terms of bringing the bread home or whatever's important to y'all, how much time do y'all take? Okay, I gotta put time into this because it's important. If I stop doing this tomorrow, we don't eat. So do y'all look at y'all lives like that and like, I know I don't like to do it every day, but this shit important. If I stop doing this, like, it's gonna be hard for us.
Right.
So how do y'all weigh in terms of what y'all put value into as far as that skill set to bring money home?
Being honest, bro, I stopped like a while ago. Probably when we started talking about me trying to do a business and all that.
Yeah.
I stopped like, how can I put it, bro? Like I kind of stopped questioning myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's just been, for my confidence and what I got going on, it's just been the best thing for me, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like, for me, it's just really family and everything else. Like, what for the fact that my family is my header.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In my intermediate, what I got to take care of. Now, you know what I mean? I love my whole family. But as far as my kids, my
immediate
lady,
family,
my immediate, it's like, as long as that's my header,
Yeah.
I don't see no. You see what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
I don't see nothing. Can't nothing else. It don't matter what it is. Like my energy is that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because I'll give you a quick scenario. It's like you got a hobby in skateboarding, but you also got a job in, I don't know, making tables.
Yeah.
You yourself, this person dedicates 4 hours a day to skateboarding. Skateboarding don't bring him home no bread.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't do nothing for him. But in terms of dedicating time to make tables, which actually pays the bills, he'll maybe do 30 minutes. I practice 30 minutes making tables, but I know whatever I put out, they gon'.
Yeah.
So in terms of that, that's more so what I'm trying to get at. In terms of that, because I know if making tables is what bring the bread home, I might need to sharpen up on these skills.
Yeah.
Cause what if my boss don't like what I'm putting out and be like, what is this, bro? It ain't even balanced.
Right.
1,000.
So in terms, that's more so what I mean in terms of that. Do y'all think about that? Like, okay, I need to dedicate some time to learn how to do this, cause
For sure.
this could potentially, you know what I'm
But
saying,
that's something
bring me more.
that's something that could be a bad thing.
Explain.
I don't know. I feel like I learned a lot from Dre when we was talking about how can I be the best version? How can I love my family or be the best version of my family if I don't put into things that I love and loving myself?
Okay.
And I'm learning that now, bro, because I put my God and my family is whatever it falls outside of that.
That's where I was going.
I don't miss money. Yeah, I understand that.
yeah,
But I feel like I caught that from you too. I caught that from your
bro,
man
I
too.
tend
We
to
talked about
not.
that.
Yeah, I tend to not. And I ain't even to cut you out, bro. That's where I'm. Like, he kind of helping me.
Yeah,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
tend
for
not
sure.
to. Shit don't matter. Like I'm never thinking. I'm never thinking about. If I don't do this, shit gonna go left. That's why I'm
That's
never
what I'm trying to
thinking.
realize now.
If I don't do this, it never go left because
Fuck,
that's
what
my
the-
inner
you know
bro.
what's
So it's like
crazy?
I can't look over
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
No, I'm not looking over
That's
there,
what I'm
bro.
trying to learn now.
You know what's
Right
crazy?
now.
That poses a question. I guess I pose a question to all y'all. Do y'all love what y'all do? But
Yeah, now I'm just happiest I've been, bro.
As y'all,
My
what
job-
y'all do as a, do y'all love?
And I
what
need
y'all
to
do?
be better. And I need to be better.
Y'all said
I wasn't raised to love what you do.
Okay.
See, like Mark said, I wasn't raised to be like,
Okay.
you gotta love to go out and make money.
Yeah.
But what I'm learning is from y'all, if I'm not loving what I'm doing, sometimes I love it. Sometimes I'm like, I don't love it. I don't want
Right.
to
And
be
then
here
it
at
take
4 in the
away
morning.
from you. Yeah.
I don't want to do this tonight, like,
Right.
but I have to. Like you said, I have to do that for my family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm also too learning
Right.
to love, like, shit, I'm going bowling today. I might
Yeah.
get some time with my wife and my daughter.
Yeah.
But I grind out all week.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a
I
balance.
can't
Yeah.
feel bad for not doing that because what I did maybe this week a few times I better do that for my family.
Yeah.
I might have not have went to work this
For
week
myself.
every day for me.
Yeah.
Right.
I might have went to work maybe something to give my wife something for Valentine's Day.
Right.
Maybe buy my daughter something for swimming. Like
Yeah.
so now today I don't feel bad like
Yeah.
making the day about me or making tomorrow might be about them.
And that's kind of where
That's
I'm at.
why I'm
That's
learning
where
from
I'm at.
y'all, bro. Like
It's a
I love
balance.
it. I
That's
love
why
it.
I'm at with
balance,
mine.
bro.
I'll answer to that because that's real. I might not love it in the same way I love my wife or I love y'all, but I love the challenge. I love how it expand my mind and it get the best out of you, and I love the fact that what it do for us.
Right.
Like
For sure.
I might not love it in the moment, and I'm glad you asked that. This is gonna get to the.
That's what I said. Yeah.
But like, man, I love seeing my daughter in her room. I love seeing baby girl, little one, the fact that she can have a nice outfit on, and we got Similac for her.
Yeah.
We can afford it.
It's a product of your work.
That's what I'm hitting at. I love them. I'll keep it 1,000. I love my wife. Ain't never paid a mortgage day in her life. I love her. Every time she ain't never paid a rent.
So can I ask you a
Never,
question?
bro.
Have your wife ever paid in bills?
She paid some bills.
So my situation is different. I paid my mortgage, but my wife handled other things.
No, yeah, we did. We did.
You know,
We did.
So some things is like this. I might not have to work overtime, and I still have enough to eat. You know,
Yeah.
you know, I don't rely on my wife to just be like, hey, we need all this.
She ain't gonna do that to you.
But it be some days, you know,
do that to you.
man, hey, we got this. You know, like how you were saying, like, yo, it's a balance, bro. Like, that's what this is about.
This
not the old days.
No, not at all. But it, bro, it's something about y'all can attest, especially y'all two being in that blue collar shit, bro. It's something about nigga, you work 5 hard days. Man, you get your check, and you know you just took care of everything.
That shit gone.
And you come home, it be gone, but you still be like, damn man, everybody straight, everything covered, ain't nobody calling. I did it this week.
1,000%, 1,000%. But there might be a day where you might have cut some extra hands, or you might be like,
for sure.
Get clean, like this about me.
Like we just talked about, bro.
Hit the ball.
Like you said, before you be like, it's clean. Knowing you who you are, everything else straight first.
Oh, it gotta be.
Everything else straight.
It gotta be. But my mind be like, it gotta be. It gotta be above and beyond.
That's straight up.
You doing it wrong.
But like I said, bro, like when you go, cause like man, like I said, doing that shit, what we do, bro, you got your days when mentally, like, it ain't, the physical ain't even getting to you, bro. In your head, you just like, man.
Defeated. I'm worn out.
It's the same thing. You doing the same thing you done did the other 3 days, bro. It's just today.
Why this shit ain't
man, when you get back to the yard, you feel like, even if you vent it to somebody, they ain't even gonna understand.
No.
But man, on that car ride home, when you know, like, okay, groceries straight for next week. Daycare paid off. Mortgage paid off. I can got a little extra to get scholarship. That's the love though, bro. When you love somebody, cause we gotta get to a point where we gotta go through some hard shit as adults. And I feel like you look on TV, everything should be all hunky. You're like, hell no, man. And we gonna transition to like, but like that's just part of it, bro. Right. Especially as men, we gonna have to take them punches and sometimes cry to ourselves. But that's big. That's real. And sometimes cry to ourselves about it. It ain't always healthy.
Can I The sad truth about that is though, you almost.
That's our role.
Like, I call us endangered species, and I'm talking about the African American male because, bro, nobody really gives a shit about us. I'm being completely honest with you.
I'm gonna say that you ain't wrong
to an extent,
and I'm gonna get that's gonna get to the game yesterday. But
not even them.
Man, I had 6 ladies down here yesterday.
Facts.
We'll get to that. But like in turn, I will say this in terms of sacrifice and trying to grow my skill set. I definitely leave room. Okay, what can I learn that can help us? What can I sharpen? Like, I be down here sometimes when everybody's sleeping. I be cutting nobody in the chair. But just practicing on, because I know if I get better than that, that could lead to more money. We got to put our second baby in daycare. And I seen them price quotes. So that's
crazy. Man. I'm scared to have a second baby.
I want a second baby. I want a second baby too.
I'm going to say this, bro.
I encourage all my brothers. Y'all keep on doing y'all thing. Y'all do y'all thing.
Hey.
Up and then daycare service gonna have to be.
When you think about it, like for real though,
put the boys out there.
When you think about all of that, and it's like, okay, I gotta, out of love and out of sacrifice, I gotta start broadening my horizon. Cause like them bills ain't gonna go away, man. No matter how cute your daughter is, like it costs this much to leave her here. So I definitely try to make sure they straight upstairs because that's #1 priority. For sure. But when I got my spare time, I'm taking full advantage and I'm sharpening what I can to potentially.
Right. But I think that sometimes can lead to other things, bro. Like some of your spare time, we're gonna have to get you and get outside. I don't care if it's for 2 or 3 hours.
Facts.
Like, because that's just healthy.
Yeah, we gotta do that, bro. Like,
it's just healthy, bro. Like, you a dad.
That's facts.
You gonna make sure your wife's straight.
Yeah.
You gonna make sure your kids straight.
Yeah.
You gonna make sure these bills straight.
Yeah.
And you gonna cut here, you gonna do all this, and then it's like, dang, man. In the group chat the other day, you was like, when the last time y'all pregame? I knew what you meant by that. But I knew what you meant by that. All I actually was like, nigga last week, but I kind of.
Y'all see, I ain't responding.
I know, I did. I know,
feel bad.
I feel like Mark was like saying. I told my wife, I said, I feel like Mark was saying like, you need a night.
Sound like that's what you was trying to get at.
Yeah, that's how I took it.
Yeah.
And all you gotta do is tell, bro. Be honest, all you gotta do is say it. Cause I just ain't gonna jump out the window.
Come on, bro.
No,
You gotta
I'm never gonna
say
take
it,
over
bro.
from
That's
your friends,
why.
but it could be something, bro, as simple as let's go to brunch. We was talking about that.
Wings real quick. Like, just some wings real quick.
We'll have you back home too. You know, whatever. You know, you want to help your. I understand, bro. Like, I don't want to. Like we were just saying, we can't close the bar. Like
We just need that anyway. We just need fellowship as brothers.
Yeah,
Like, bro.
right.
You know what
It's
I'm saying?
healthy. It's healthy because we ain't out here slapping on something.
No.
You know, we out here.
Yeah.
Hey, we gonna have a drink shot conversation. Watch a game. Mark Madden or
Let
something.
me put a spin on it.
Yeah.
Let me put a spin on it. And like,
Man,
wherever Dre at, hopefully bro straight. But he made a point with the first time he came back. And he was like, if I miss the first 2 years of my daughter's life, will it be okay? Because she ain't going to remember it. I'm going to put the spin on it the other way. If I miss some of that time for myself while my daughter's young, will I be okay?
no.
Will I be? And I don't make it seem like I would just be down here all like we get outside, but not as much as I probably need to. But we definitely
For
do.
sure.
So I don't never want it to be the narrative.
4 hours they gonna
that, but I'm saying like I look at it the reverse way. Like damn, like it's giving up some me time for me. Will I be okay in that? And I want to ask y'all
I don't
that
feel
like
all the time.
like speak on it.
That's what I'm battling with.
Yeah.
Like, but I feel like learning from y'all, like,
Man, you need
I have to, bro. I have to. Like,
yeah.
how can I be the best dad if
Yeah.
I'm up here like I ain't had no beer? I'm tired. This is a chore. Like, I didn't went to Baby Shark on Wednesday.
Yeah,
I didn't went to Disney on Ice on Saturday.
Right.
Today is Daddy Day.
Yeah.
It's Daddy Day. Like,
Yeah.
and my wife, my dad said, you know, they want to get the kid, my baby today.
Yeah.
I told my wife, babe, my wife went to brunch. I'm like, babe, go have fun. Like,
Yeah.
she needed, you know, your wife needed. Your wife need to go out with the girls.
I encourage that.
She needed,
I
you
definitely
needed, bro.
encourage that.
They need it.
It's full circle.
Yeah.
All this come full circle.
That's
Like,
a fact, bro.
half the time, probably when we out, we talking about our kids.
You don't even realize how much, you know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
know?
your spouse is your best friend, bro. Like, you ain't even realize how much time you literally
Man.
spending in the house with
With
this,
that
this
person,
human.
right?
Interchanging every
Right.
day.
And you working.
And you
Sometimes
love
you
them,
ain't even
you
love
love
each
them,
other.
and y'all bumping heads. And
Yeah.
you don't want to hate them and stuff like that. So the only reason you can, you know, be outside of something and get outside of that is take that time to yourself.
For sure.
And bro, it ain't nothing wrong with that. And I'm gonna say something you just said,
It's
which
not.
is, I want you to know, yeah, you're gonna be all right. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
talking about as far as
The
the fact
foundation.
of when you just said like, oh, if I miss some time for myself now,
Yeah.
for my daughters, woo,
Yeah.
woo, like hell yeah.
For Dre, it's probably
Laura
even
Willard?
tougher.
Yeah, Laura.
Dre on the road for 2 weeks.
And I was just gonna say, it's always situational
Yeah.
based too,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all pretty much living the same lives, but we're not. We all doing something different.
Right.
Yeah.
At the same time, like I said, our header is our family. You know what I mean, bro? But I don't like. Man, for instance, she out of town for her sister bachelorette party, bro. Like, that's the only reason why I went out.
I know it.
I
I
had
know
the
it.
space, bro.
When you said that, I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
you know, I don't never.
I
I had the
know,
space, bro. Like even last night, like I went to my guy.
I work for
birthday
the
party.
crib.
Yeah, but no, bro. When you said
You already know.
that's why. Yeah, but no, hey,
You gotta get outside.
yeah, B, when you
I
say
have
it, bro,
to get
like, why you
outside.
think I'm never like,
Right.
oh, like, I
Yeah.
get it,
Yeah.
bro. It's like, you don't want to be boxed in, caged in to just
Yeah.
one thing.
Not
And that's not
yourself,
okay
bro.
for anything in life,
Nah,
though.
bro.
You know what I'm
Not
saying?
yourself.
Nah.
Can't you be boxed in? Because you don't think about it, bro. You don't box yourself in with trucking. Because if you did that, you wouldn't be
you
cutting.
lose your, and you lose
You
your
don't box
family.
yourself, but I'm saying you don't box yourself in with cutting. That's why you got trucking. Like, you see what I'm
Balance.
saying, bro? So it's just like with life. Like you can't box yourself in the house and just
Right.
do this every day. Like you gotta sometimes
Yeah.
go out and
And you're not asked to do this
watch
every
this,
day.
bro. The fact that you go to elite and shoot hoops,
Yeah.
that's that.
Therapeutic.
Yeah.
That's the same thing
Well,
as
that shit is
us.
therapeutic.
That's what I'm
for
saying,
sure.
bro.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
It's
So
something
you
that's-
gotta do those little.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How much time you give it is what you battle with.
Yeah, that
Like,
I'll be real. Because it get to a point like, cause you rack your head like, I need this much money. I need this much money.
Chase
This,
that shit.
I need this. But then sometimes you do gotta just unplug and just be like,
What the-
all right, let me go watch Family Guy, or let me just go to the store. I don't need that, but let me do something to kind of just that's real.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely
That's healthy, bro.
I'm
Like
agreeing with y'all on
It's
that.
just like
if you couldn't
can't
watch,
dictate,
if you
like I
couldn't
said.
watch no sports, you
Yeah.
had to just work.
Oh yeah.
How would
Man,
Come Talk be?
What?
Bro, you would be down here like, what y'all see this week?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know, it's
Right.
healthy.
That is
It's,
crazy.
like
Yeah,
you
that's
help me
not-
I
understand,
didn't think
bro.
about it like that.
It's
I didn't
okay
either.
to be
That's
near.
hard. That's
Facts.
hard.
That's
And
crazy.
when you
Think
said it,
about
I'm like,
That's crazy.
I'm like,
That's
man, when
crazy.
I'm a man, I gotta take care of my family. I gotta take care of my family. Then, like, it's okay for me to have a beer today.
And we gonna do that though.
Let
That's what we need to
let me ask
understand.
y'all this,
Like,
'cause I ain't gonna.
we're gonna do it.
I think
We're gonna
that
do it,
for
bro.
me, it kind of hype up when that segment, Bugs came, and it's like, okay, it was serious with Skylar, but now with her is even more. So you get in your head like, damn, I need this. Got to make sure this line. You sometimes you just get lost in it. Like, damn, and I'll be open with this. You would never want to be the reason why it fall apart.
Yeah.
Like
That's
I wasn't doing enough, or I was half-assing, and something happened, and now people wouldn't look at me, but like I knew I played a role in that.
Right.
So it's like I never want to get to that point. That's why another reason like I'm always trying to go hard and figure out ways to just keep us going.
But can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I'm speaking to a lot of older cats at my job who's looking at facing retirement.
Yeah.
And bro, it's kind of sad because they out here getting Yorkies.
Yeah.
You know, their kids is moved out
Yeah.
and they lost. Like they don't know how to go
They don't
on
know
a date.
what to do.
Like
Yeah.
they wife, they don't know what their wife like or what their significant other like, and that kind of taught me like, yeah, you need that time to raise your kid every day. Normally, you putting that into your kid,
Yeah.
and you come home to your wife, and you and your wife sometimes might be working some days where y'all might not be able to be affectionate or
That's real.
or sit down and be like, dang, this is how my day went.
Yeah, that's real.
We talking about how Lord need to go to swim class today, or
Yeah.
gymnastics got Saturday, or babe, when you take her to gymnastics, I gotta get some extra work in. Okay.
Yeah.
So now I'm not even being. Sometimes I'm not even feel like I'm being a husband because it's like we working to make sure baby girl good.
Yeah.
Now you got two.
Yeah.
So now it's like, man, when the last time you went on a date? Like, when the last time I really got to, both kids would sleep. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta
Like,
say this for y'all though. 'Cause I'm listening to both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Even when I speak about stuff like as far as relationships, and the biggest thing I could tell y'all, bro, like, and it's just me thinking, like I said, and I'm listening, bro. Y'all are him.
Talk
If
to
that
him.
makes sense, bro.
Talk to him.
So I'm not gonna sit here and allow y'all to retract or talk y'all truths without understanding y'all are him, bro. Like y'all go above and beyond for y'all families, bro. Like this is me as a man telling y'all as friends, as another man. Bro, I watch everything y'all talk about, bro. So within y'all truth right now, bro, take that time to y'all, because y'all deserve it, bro.
Yep.
That's how I just want to end this.
I learned it from y'all.
Cause listen to y'all, bro. I'm not finna
Drake
sit here
really
and
helped
allow
me
y'all to
with
beat
that.
y'all
For
selves
sure.
up, bro.
Drake really helped me with that.
You know what I mean? You go hard, bro. You go
That's
hard.
what you said,
You
bro.
go hard. You just said you up
Listen,
at 4 in the morning, bro. Y'all go too
I know
hard
that-
for me to say.
I know that balance.
I know the battle.
For
I know
sure.
the battle.
I know the battle. I know the battle and the
It's like,
balance.
and it's like
You're look to.
Gotta know both.
They look to.
I'll give you an example, bro. Like when I played basketball at Dominican, it was tradition. So you could be good, but you had to wait your turn.
Yeah.
So sophomore year, I played JV my freshman year. This the varsity the next 3, and you was always waiting for your turn. Junior year, I was so flash. Even sophomore year, you so flashes. But that senior year, bro, and you know it's you in the back of your mind. You're like, man, I don't want to fuck up for the fellas, because you know it's on you now. As a senior, you one of the top players. You know people looking at you. Even the coaches are looking to you for. And in the back of your mind, you like, I don't want to fuck it up. You like as a sophomore, you can have a game where you go over because you know you got Kwame Mitchell who gonna give you 30. You got Big Cam who gonna give you whatever. JD gonna give you whatever. Junior year, okay. Big Cam gone. I still know Kwame gonna give me whatever. Jay still here. They'll give you whatever. Senior year, it's just me and Jig at the helm. We can't have a game when we go 2 for 10. Because if we do that, and that's more so what the vibe is. Because it's like we putting in the work, but you still like
they look at
the room. It's like more the room for error. I ain't no sophomore in high school no more.
I get that.
Like we.
Yeah, you man now.
That's what I'm
saying.
saying. So in the back of your head, you like, I gotta give him this 20 now.
See, but it's a little different.
Yeah.
Every night, you ain't finna get 20. Realistically, you not finna get it.
Yeah. But you still thinking
come playoff time.
I feel what you saying.
Playoff time like your baby girl birthday month. That's playoff time. Crunch.
Y'all both of y'all right. I just feel like
you know Christmas time is playoff time for us. When to play.
Yeah.
That's a fact, bro.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Now it's like, hey, man, it's a regular season game. It's low management today.
That's a fact. I get that. Both y'all twist on that. But I had to tell y'all because like I said, I hear y'all, bro. Y'all, bro. Y'all battling, bro. But y'all doing an amazing job.
I know you in, man.
And I'll say this, we're gonna transition to the last part. And we on a good pace too.
For sure.
I ain't alone in this.
No,
that lady up there.
Oh, for sure,
man. And I was just thinking,
score 15.
Yeah,
and I was just thinking, man, like, if she, I'll say this,
when it was needed too.
I'll say this about her: if she don't hold me down in terms of like sleep and letting me get my sleep,
cook food, I'm already knowing.
I wouldn't even be able to be a trucker.
I know.
Like real talk, like
that's tough.
Because what used to happen was I would sleep in the other room. And I'll pull out the couch cushions and sleep on that because our futon is too small for me. She came in there, she like, Mark, sleep in the other room. I can fit on the futon. Get your sleep. And as a man, you trying to fight. Like, no, baby, I'm a man.
I'll be here with y'all. Yeah,
I ain't gonna.
for sure.
I'm like, thank you, baby.
But
that's how that helped me do, because I've been on a shift for 2 hours of sleep, bro. And I'll say this, and I'm not condoning either one. But drunk driving and driving tired, bro. Driving tired is worse. It's worse.
It's worse.
It's worse. Man,
you need your sleep. You need your sleep.
So
at the wheel.
Man,
warm in there.
Man, like that he get to go
kudos to her. She put her pride to the side and like dealing with Bubs right now. It's a challenge. She take on that challenge every day. She ain't going to work right now. She's like, I got this. Like you don't gotta shoulder everything. Nigga, get some sleep in the room. Like, you don't gotta sleep on couch cushions.
And you still don't even feel comfortable doing it.
But it's like sometimes, and I sometimes as a man, you gotta take that.
You needed to read.
You gotta take it, but you gotta be willing to take it.
But sometimes you gotta be like, nah, tonight, it's Thursday night.
Yeah.
It's Friday night. I'm up. I'm here tonight.
Yeah. But man,
it's a balance.
But like, we're gonna transition to like the second part of the thing. We might get a little deeper. But the first part was value, and the second part of the thing is our history. And I'll explain it to you. And y'all can attest to this, bro. When we do Black History Month in school, it's the same 4 people.
Martin Luther King,
Malcolm X,
Rosa Parks, it's the same 4.
Get your Nat Turner in there.
Yeah,
that's when it get cracking when they talk about
it. ain't talking what it's supposed to be talking.
But facts. But like, definitely. Man, it's the same for people. So like, I don't know how y'all are, but like, I get bored quick.
Me too.
And it's like, okay. But I think the disconnect, especially with this generation and not taking it serious, is salute to them people. Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman. There's more history than just that.
That's a fact. And
what people don't do, which is crazy, and it's part of the school fault too, we don't look at our history. We got each one of y'all families got a story. We might, and one of the saddest things about what happened to our people is we don't know the story.
Right.
But it's still a story there. And in Milwaukee, I speak on Milwaukee. You got certain neighborhoods, certain sets, and this ain't no disrespect to nobody from nowhere, but people will put value into throwing up a block, a sign, 4s, 5s,
really from there.
6s, LKs, whatever. We'll put value in that somebody from that, he take a charge. When he come home, he God. Somebody from that tell us something, and we take it as gospel. And that mean more to us than a lot. And I'm not judging, but I'm about to speak some truth. But when have we taken time to think about our 5 times grandpa?
Yeah.
Who forcibly came to it ain't like he got on a cruise and came here with grandma.
Right.
Was kidnapped, prisoner of war, and sent here against his will.
Do y'all know that history in y'all family?
No. And that's the sad
So
part.
I know a little bit.
And let me keep going. And you blessed for knowing that.
That's
But
a
let
fact,
me,
bro.
let me keep going. And you got to think. And I gave this analogy with the ladies here yesterday because they know their history, so it was dope, bro. Back in those times, you had dudes who, if they ain't do what they was told, it was an ass whooping coming. Death could potentially, death could potentially be coming.
Death, yeah.
If they didn't do what they was told with their lady, oh, we want her tonight. You got to give her up. They ain't even asking. They telling you like, have her ready by such and such. And that was a real thing. And the analogy I gave to my aunties and my cousins and my godmama was, just think about your 5 times grandpa. If it was a time machine and he going through what he going through in the fields, and he come to this room, and all of y'all grandpas see y'all, see what y'all got going on. 2 questions, or 2 things I'll say. Would y'all feel comfortable with y'all grandfather's 5 times X going through that and seeing y'all? Could y'all stand up toe to toe to him and explain to him what y'all got going on with pride?
No.
Absolutely not.
I feel like I could.
No.
I'll explain.
But they don't understand.
I'll explain.
No,
they wouldn't. But no, it's more to it. It's more to it.
Mark, I agree with you.
It's more to it. If my grandfather,
if
my grandfather 5 times got pulled out of the field in some type of time portal, it was right here, and somebody told him that's your grandson, and I had to stand up to him and be like, Grandpa, this is what I'm doing. I got this. I got the wife upstairs. I got God in my life. I got all of this. And after I told him that, he got a choice. Either he could be free or he could go through that so we could be here.
Yeah.
Could y'all stand up to y'all grandpa and be like,
this is what
Grandpa,
what
you went through ain't going in vain.
To waste.
Right.
Like I thought about that. Like honestly, if my grandpa came to me,
I didn't think about that.
but like if my grandpa, like honestly, like told it the way we was told it, yo, grandpa, like, so what you doing with your son? And you had to see what he was going through. But he like, who are you?
I'm gonna tell you
what you going through.
See how you living?
Yeah, like
you were saying what you were saying.
Yeah.
I actually said yeah, and the reason why I said yeah was because, bro, and I'm probably gonna just jump into what you was going, but, bro, the shit I'm doing now, right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like you said, bro, I'm really trying to get this shit 4 or 5 generations after me, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's my thought process. So I feel like that was his thought process.
So speak to him. So speak. I ain't into talking to the dead. But
me neither.
If you had to talk to him,
that's just being real.
Big Scott came back. What would you tell him?
I feel like your hard work and labor, everything that you was trying to do, shit. I just started a business last year, so obviously that's ownership. That's trying to be something on your own and woo. And I put the same. I wasn't in the fields working and doing that, but I did it in modern time. Let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying? He was out there picking cotton, working for the white man.
Yeah.
That's cool. I just did it blue collar and was behind the desk sometimes or in the field and technically just on the street. I wasn't in the field, but I was in the street. And that just came with time. That was life. That was life growing. I couldn't help that I grew up in the 1980s. You see, I can't help that I grew up in that time, but I essentially was doing the same thing you did. Grandpa, times just changed. and then look where I am from that. Like, I just didn't settle for that. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like I could, bro. And my thing, and my thought process is, like I said right now, I feel like I'm doing what he did, essentially. You know what I'm saying? He was out there putting that work in, grinding for me to be able to have my way now.
So can I ask y'all a question? Because this me just thinking like,
Point.
and it might sound funny saying this. I don't think our 5 times grandparents wanted to work in this field.
They wasn't thinking about
No, they wasn't thinking about it.
That's where I'm at.
I don't think they were thinking about it. This is why I say I don't know if I would feel comfortable because we're in a different time. So when you're in a different time from your daughter, your daughter might have a mindset that you might not agree with because of the way you are. And we all know that, bro. The world is gonna change when our kids maybe 18. College might not be a big thing, but in our mind it's gonna be like, you have to go to college. But is it wrong?
Mac, I'll give you this one caveat. I'll give you one caveat, and you hit on the point, bro. And I relate it back to us, bro. Them slaves, the slavery, the ancestors back then, they wasn't doing it as a sacrifice. That was just what they had no choice. They were surviving. But no, I will say this. I will say this. It's survival, but you still got to get through it. And you still got to be able to figure out a way to get through it. And I'll give y'all this scenario. Bro, y'all ever been just busting y'all ass at the job? I'm talking about it's getting you. Bro, in that moment, I'm not thinking about my family.
No.
I'm just trying to make it to the next stop. I'm just trying to make it to the next case because I'm so tired. I'm mentally drained. Honest to God, I'm not thinking about them. I'm just trying to think about the next moment. But when you think about the next moment, it lets you get to the next moment, to the next moment. So with them, bro, because there was some slaves that jumped off the ships. Just think if each of y'all grandfathers jumped off the ship, none of y'all would be here,
and I was
bro.
just gonna say, those were the guys, like you said, bro, who didn't want to. So you're not wrong for saying, like, you're not wrong for saying that. But it goes back to I think the theme and what bro was saying in the aspect of, bro, you know, them days when you wake up, Mac, and you like we were just talking about, I'm
not quitting.
That's what it was.
So he might not have wanted to, but I don't think they wanted to. But it was like I said, quit.
Mark just said this, bro. I am mentally drained. I'm tired. I'm not thinking about my family. But I bet if you thought about quitting, you gonna think about your family. So yes, you are.
Yeah,
so yes, you
are. But it's like it's a survival. It's more so me. Like I'm just trying to get to the next.
If you're weak, so I ain't gonna say weak man.
Yeah.
But if you weak minded, bro, and you don't have the capacity to do that.
Yeah.
Your purpose, like, that's what we get back to, like, of the first thing, like, bro, your purpose every day is your family.
Yeah.
What is 4 or 5 hours out of your day?
So Mac, let me ask you, Big Mac, 5 times get sucked through the portal, and you face to face with him. Somebody tell him who you are, and you gotta explain to him who you are and what you got going on. And he gets, and mind you, they get the choice. They hear your story. If they like me, I don't like what I'm hearing. He'd be like, I can escape, and you get erased. But if your OG hear the story, I'm on board. Take me back to the field. Big Mac come to you. What you telling him? What's your story?
I'm gonna tell him who I am, just off of who I am, just who I want to be. It don't have nothing to do like. I don't want to live my life for someone else.
Yeah.
You know, but I also understand too that's selfish speaking, saying that because in a sense, I'm living my life from 4 or 5 generations, so I probably would be happy, bro. Like in all honesty, so I play on both sides of the field with that because.
Would you tell him though? Would you tell him?
I would tell him everything I am. I ain't gonna jack it down to him. Like, this is what I like. This is what I do. This is what I'm about. I would feel more so hurt if he was like.
You probably don't look like him.
Yeah,
it's like
I would feel something. He'd be like,
swagged out.
But bro, do I think he would agree with everything I'm doing?
Oh no.
No, because we're in a different time,
bro.
He might be like, why your wife an engineer? Why you got your wife being an engineer?
What is all? You don't even know what Jordan is. What is all
You're supposed to be out
there
there your regular feet.
Real
But
talk.
this is what you didn't pay, you know. So who knows?
Yeah.
Like,
But if you
But
had to say,
it'll be a good conversation.
What's the
for
one?
sure.
If you
I would
had to
tell
tell
the
him just
conversation, man.
one thing to open his eyes, what's the one thing you would tell him?
that I do everything for my family. Like, I hope you proud of that, because I would assume, like you said, like some of them days when you thought about quitting or wanted to, you probably didn't,
Yeah,
because I don't know what your reason. I would want to learn about him.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
why you didn't quit?
Right.
yeah,
Because I don't know how I would be in those days.
yeah,
Yeah, me neither.
I think about. I ain't gonna say I think about quitting. I might think about quitting for the day.
yeah.
Quitting for the day back then.
We don't know
That's,
how.
that's something else, bro.
Right, I never
Take a
shun
personal day.
our ancestry, bro.
Yeah.
No matter what it is, because, bro, like you had to be a different type of strong. Like we
Oh,
talk
yeah,
a lot of
most
we talk cash shit these days, bro.
Yeah.
Like even me right now, like we can sit here and act like we so tough, bro. We got this,
No, it's
you know, this exterior that's
Yeah.
just, you know what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
You got pop the other one, man. This exterior that's just so, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I, it's just one of them things, bro.
Okay,
Where
how
it's,
much to them?
like I said, I never shun on it or look down on it because, bro, you had to be a different type of strong to go through some of the shit that they went through, bro.
unbelievable, bro.
Man.
The shit that
Unbelievable, bro.
and we
couldn't
easily
even
said
do
our
it.
tongues.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying,
yeah.
bro. We said our tongues.
mind
Like,
couldn't even go there.
like, we like, oh, I would never do that. It's like, you sure? You sure?
You want to stay alive?
You sure? Thank you. You
Let's,
sure?
let's keep it going. Big Johnson walked through the portal. Big Johnson,
What's up, Big John? What up?
right
What's
in
good?
front, right in front of you.
No, I'm only saying this because, bro, you got some Jamaican in you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
it. But your
West
daddy,
Indies.
your daddy,
Okay.
your daddy's
Yeah.
side, your
Mississippi.
daddy's.
That's Mississippi.
Yeah.
So,
Big
yeah.
Johnson walked through the
Yeah.
portal, and he got an option. Hear your story, he could like it and keep
Mississippi
going,
too.
or he could hear your story
Oh,
too.
okay.
and hit the buzz and be free. What you telling
Jackson.
Big Johnson about yourself?
Man, the conversation gonna be. I think we all kind of really touched on it. Like I think the conversation piece is gonna be, bro. What you doing right now is leading to who I am right now as a man. Like everything you put in them fields and you doing right now, it's all for this. Like I have all this because of you. You a part of my story. So that's how I look at it. Like I don't know. I don't look at it as like, man, look. I don't know. That's a tough conversation.
Because you
Crazy to
want
think
to
about.
show
That's a
respect.
tough
You don't want to.
conversation.
Right, it's like
don't
you
wanna-
want to show respect,
you
but
don't
then
wanna
you don't
make
want
it
to
like-
be. Yeah, you don't want to be like.
You gotta come in and correct.
Yeah, it's like that's
What
a
you
tough
saying- what
conversation.
you saying to him?
I'll be like, look, man, listen, man, like the reason I go to work, the reason I am who I am, the reason I get fresh, like, you know what I'm saying? Like my dad, his people, like you instilled that whatever you put in, you instilled in them, they instilled it in me. Like it all comes, it trickles down. It's a
Yeah.
trickle down effect. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not one thing I could tell you that is going to describe who I am.
Yeah.
It's a collective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
It's things that I probably don't.
Yeah.
It's things that I probably don't even know how I am, just because I just don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I don't know the reason why I do things that I do. To say it,
Yeah.
I can say it come from my dad, but it could come from his dad. It could come from his grandfather. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know these things. So I can only attest to say that it came from you
Yeah.
and who you learned it from.
Yeah.
So it is a trickle down effect. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's a tough conversation. It's a tough question.
Man, I'm gonna get
Yeah.
tough. I'm gonna get tougher. And I'm gonna flip back around. I'm with Mac gonna get it too. I told you your 5 times grandpa come through the portal. Now we're gonna put it to the other side. Your 5 times grandma come to the portal. And you know what ladies had to go through back then. Raped, abused, not feeling like they a person. Everybody was property, but I feel like it was even worse for the women. Have a baby, the baby gets sold. Master want to do something with you. You
Free
sleeping.
game.
So
Man, what?
if grandma came through that portal and you had to explain to grandma how you treat your lady, grandma could hear your story and either be like, okay, I'm gonna keep going through this, or hear your story and be like, okay, I'm about to be free.
Bro, I can't.
So if grandma came through,
I can cut you off.
Grandma came. You had to talk to her,
bro. I would have that. That'd be a way easier conversation than it was with granddad, bro. Just for the simple fact, I don't play about women, just in general.
Yeah.
Period, bro. Like, and it's to the point, like, yeah, like I said, young dads, I argue with you, go back and forth, woo woo. Yeah. I ain't got no argument for nobody but my lady now. Like I said, I don't blatantly, I'm not over social media, nowhere disrespecting women, bro. I hold the door for women. I respect my elders, period, just in general. So I hold the door for an elder woman or a man. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I'm like, just ladies, man, just in general, like the women in my life, bro, I take care of them, I love them, I cherish them for what they are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's reciprocated, bro. That's the one thing I will say on the pod, I feel like I never said, bro, if you, and it's no matter ethnicity or whatever right now, I'm talking about just women in general, bro. If you give a woman the proper love, bro, and she will reciprocate it.
Right.
She real reciprocated, bro. Like, that's for every man out there, bro. You give her the proper love, bro. And I know it sounds cliche and selfish to an extent, because we deserve to be loved too. But I'm just saying, bro, if you truly love a woman properly, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's reciprocated.
That go back on what I was thinking about this week, last week. Boundaries with other people's women.
Facts.
Bro, that shows a true man in me. Women supposed to be treated a certain type of way. Yeah. I made mistakes with women.
We all have.
You know, where I've talked to them, the way I've been around myself around them, like, I don't even say like I'm very mainly I disrespected them, but not handling them gently like they're supposed to be. Men and women are different. Yeah. And we know that. We built to be a certain type of way. Yeah. But they are too. And but you hear so many stories about women being sex trafficking or killed by men. You know? That really bothers me, bro. Yeah. And I don't know, like having a daughter, like I tell you all the time, it made me really appreciate my wife. But I can't. It's something I can't do with my daughter.
That's facts.
My wife give my kid baths and stuff. Not that I wouldn't, you know.
Yeah. It's just that.
Beating her ear. I don't gotta put beads in nobody's ear. Yeah. You know, that's our culture.
I do.
I didn't whoop. I never whooped. I ain't whooped much ass, bro, with my girls, like ever. Like just.
I might have to.
It ain't even that though. It's not even that, bro. Look. I understand why you got to. Don't give me a little pop, but I never got on ass.
Really
I never did because I never wanted her to think that was okay, bro.
Right.
I'm with you on that.
That's just for me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't knock, bro. Kids get their ass whooped.
Sure.
Let's just say that.
That's the problem.
We got our ass whooped. Right. But it's just, you know what I mean? I just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I feel like that would be a way easier conversation with my great grands, bro, just because with her, because of how I am with women and stuff like that. With granddad, you gotta, like, what I gotta tell him, you know what I'm saying? Like, breaking down my history, our history, up from the point he been gone, and trying to make him understand, like, I am. Yeah. But, bro, you know what? The reason why it's so hard, because how could it, like, what the hell I'm doing, bro? How in the hell could I? That's tough, Mark. Like, he in the fucking field getting stoned and lashed, bro. And I got an extra hour, bro. Like,
you gotta come at him so correct.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta.
What can I say to
you? What can I really say to him?
To have you be like, oh no, I'm gonna go back out there. Like, I don't know what to say, bro. Like,
that's why I think that would be tough.
Like, yo, it's dope here. Like, I'm gonna stay here, bro. But
I posed it to Dez. I said, "That's Dez's grandma 5 times. Came through the portal. You said his spiel. Grandma come up to you through the portal. You explain to her how you treat your wife. She could either hit the gong and be free, or she could go back to that BS she going through. What would you say to grandma?
I just did my ancestry kid, bro, and I probably could just cry. Yeah. Because of what I realized, what I have in my DNA. Like, I have European in my DNA.
Same here.
You know, so for me, what can I say to my grandma, bro? Like 5 times. Yeah. She's been probably raped. I mean, I don't know if we can really say like that. You know, but she been through something, bro. I can't fathom like to just even talk about it. Like, I would just tell her how much I love her and who I am as a man. I don't even know if I would get into what I like. I think I would just dissect her. Like, how did you know?
Yeah.
It would probably be a motivation thing for me. Like, don't ever quit, man, because you did things you didn't want to do, have to do for survival. That ain't about no generation.
Keep going, man.
You know, we could get another job for sure.
For sure.
Mark could quit trucking today. Maybe it do. Maybe he can hold. Maybe cut here can hold him down. Maybe cut talk might hold him down for a little bit. Maybe cut talk might blow up to the point where Mark never had to truck again.
Yeah.
That wasn't an option for 5 generations ago.
It wasn't though.
So what can I say, bro?
That's why I was like, that's probably one of the toughest questions.
I would want someone to talk about me. I would want to, like, really, like.
Cause then, like, you bragging, bro.
Yeah. Why?
I would like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
and then I want you to go back to that.
Yeah, like
and I'm showing you that I'm living like this. Like, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, bro.
But obviously, I think I don't know if this is the point that you're getting at.
Yeah.
But obviously, we want to have that conversation to let them know what they doing is not being done in vain.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
1,000.
That I think that's kind of where we pushing at with it. You know, obviously the question that posed, that's why it make it tough. We don't want to be like, we good, we got this. You see what I got? Yeah.
Yeah, he looking at
your back.
Think about it. Like you said,
Boy, you on this thing.
What is that?
We went blind. We let the pig
Hey, bro, think about it. He said that Jesus walks in the wall, bro.
Right.
Half Bam Bam shirt just, bro, he's dirty, he filthy, and I'm just sitting here like,
I'm good. Thank you for your contribution.
Thank you, OG. Earrings in my ear.
Let me say something deep, though. Let me say something deep.
Yeah, for sure.
How many times, niggas, we throw up that, we don't throw up Grandpa times 5.
Yeah.
Like you just said, we'll throw up a nigga in a jail cell, bust such and such, free such and such.
Your brother won't, not me.
But you know
that come with age.
How many times? What I'm trying to say is that we be conscious and think about it.
You right.
That type of stuff.
You just said that, bro. He come through dirt. Probably be having tracks come through the floor, dirty, toe up, beat up.
That's a fact.
How many times we thinking about that? Throwing up a 5 for 5 times Grandpa.
That's a fact. You right, bro.
Like straight
no,
up.
you right.
Like, and it make you like, damn, am I taking this shit serious? Yeah. That's when I was thinking about
am I taking it for granted?
That's why I don't know if I can have a conversation.
But you got to. It's part of the.
I would more so want to have a conversation like, man, like I really appreciate you. I don't want to talk about me.
Might make me want to go hard, even harder.
Yeah, that's gonna make me say the next 5. You know, for sure.
But B, let me ask you, Grandma times 5, come through the portal, and she asks you like, you gotta explain how you treating your lady. She could either go on and be free, or say, baby, I'm going back. But what you just told me, I'm gonna go back and deal with that.
Man. And she got a husband. If she got a husband, the first question I'm gonna ask is, do you love your husband? And she's gonna say, of course I do, baby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, I love my woman. I love my woman because that's the type of love that I have, that you have for your husband. That's how I have, and that's because of you. Like that's, you know what I'm saying, like. That what you have right now and what you have and you know you going through what you going through, you still got that love. Like that's what I have.
I like
that's
that.
what I have now.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of love that you instill in our family.
I like that.
So that's you know what I'm saying, to make it relatable.
Yeah.
To let them understand. Like
you do what you have to do for your family. Like
you got to do what you had to do for your family and keep that love.
Yeah.
That's the type of love that I have. That's still because of you.
Yeah, I tell you, that's a way easier conversation, bro.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
I think let me answer.
Even though they struggle too, like I don't want to take that away because a lot of them was in the field too sometimes, or just sitting there, like you said, working for massa, bro, like having to hand and foot. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. But think about how tough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, G Partner was out in the field, bro. Yeah. She literally had to put dude's shoes on. Put his belt on.
Go to work.
Be a servant, like an actual servant. Tea, crumpets, all this shit, all threw in all day. Think about it. She never stopped moving. So,
Yeah.
like,
That's
you know, her
tough.
struggle was different, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that was a different struggle, but like I said, I don't
blessed,
look down. Yeah, we
Yeah,
is,
it's a
bro. I
tough
know
that's what I'm
conversation,
trying to
bro.
get at.
I get what
We
you
are.
said.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what? I think we get it. The
That's
thing
tough.
is trying to get the masses to understand.
Yeah, bro.
That's why we
like-
doing what we doing
Yeah.
right now, man.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
I'll answer it, and then I'll speak on some other stuff too. But man, I think one of the biggest signs of respect, if my grandpa walked through the door, is I'll look him in his eyes. I wouldn't look away. I will look at, like you said, he gonna walk in 30. I make sure I
That shit
remember
gonna be
that.
crazy to see somebody look
Man,
just like me too.
Man, but yeah, that alone
That shit
too,
gonna be
bro. How many
crazy,
times?
bro.
And I like my family's scattered, bro. So it's rare that we all get. So that's why yesterday was so dope. But it's powerful seeing somebody look like you.
Yeah.
That's older.
That's
too.
crazy.
Like
Yeah,
it's like,
that's
damn,
crazy.
this would.
What I'm gonna
But
look at.
man, I think the biggest sign is just looking him in his eyes. I'm gonna understand where he kind of look at the hands, beat up, look at. Probably see his
You
back.
gonna serve him.
See his back, but like look at him
Yeah,
like
that's
for
what
real.
I'm
Like I see that, and get my spiel. Like, hey man, I'm everything you doing. I'm not taking it for granted, and I'm trying to make the most of what I got now. Cause had it not been for you, cause they not thinking about, they don't even know about us. But the fact that you got through the next day, or you got to the next day, allowed me to get to the next day here.
Mm-hmm.
So like, but I think grandma would be tough, bro.
Think so?
Grandma would be tough because just knowing what women went through
Going through.
Yeah.
back. I think I probably wouldn't even be able to get nothing out.
No.
with grandma. I'd probably just give her a hug,
Mm.
just be sobbing like.
But you gotta
Dang,
feel that way about
grandma.
grandpa too, cause you remember.
No, for
you
sure.
imagine being out there, you
For
working
sure.
in the field, and they
But
call
you know
your
how-
wife.
you know how
For
we
sure.
is.
But
Like,
man,
for instance, like,
but
bro,
see-
you know, like, kind of how a peep game now,
Yeah.
though, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Both for me.
it's tough to
I
have
know
a
my grandma
conversation
ain't
with
been
your
in
pops,
years.
but you would have.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying,
Yeah,
bro?
facts.
Like, but your pops bred this.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
Yeah.
you got all that game and soaked it
Yeah,
up and
yeah.
put it here.
Yeah.
Think about OG though.
Yeah.
Like you never seen or had to touch an inkling of what he went through.
Facts.
And then you got to say here and explain the Cartiers, the jacket,
Yeah.
hell, even the Crocs,
Yeah.
because he didn't have
Oh,
shoes.
man, them shits look good to him.
See what I'm saying, bro? Like,
Like, what?
so it's like, you know, like I said, with grandma, like,
Yeah.
it's one of them things
Yeah.
where you that man. So the conversation, but I know it's, like I said, it's tough.
I ain't even gonna lie to you because
It's
think,
tough.
we put it like this.
And
I-
all the stuff
and-
you said, yeah.
You see, who would you rather see? Daddy beat up or mama beat up?
Daddy.
I feel what
That's
you're
what I'm
saying.
saying. And
Ah,
I see,
that's why I
that's
get
what I'm
what you're
saying.
saying.
And you see grandma walking
Dealing with rape and all of that, like,
I'm
you're
like,
right.
man,
You right.
like man,
You right.
like
You
I
right.
can't,
You right.
grandma, I
So
can't
they handle
get,
women.
I can't get it
It's
out
tough.
of us, man.
Yeah, it's just
But
tough.
like,
Intentional.
and
Right,
like,
it's tough.
I want all y'all to do right now, man. Shout out y'all last names, man, and
Oh,
shout out
man,
to
Scott, all through and through, man.
people. Yeah.
Big Scotty, whatever you want to call him, man. I love it. Scott, man.
Yeah.
Scott is my last name.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
take pride in it, dude.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, my grandmother too, Lily
Yeah.
For
Scott.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Man, shout out to
It's Mac, man. Ain't nothing like us.
Yeah.
Shout out,
we
shout out to the
tough.
man.
Yeah.
We I don't know, like.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Big
my
Mac,
grandparents
too.
My
Shout out to
grandparents,
Greg.
man. My grandparents, like, I spend time with my grandfather every week working with him.
Yeah.
That's dope, bro.
He just, I don't know, he's solid.
Yeah.
I drink beer with my granddad. He
Solid.
cool.
That's what's
Yeah.
up, man.
The conversations, my dad is like my best friend. Like,
Yeah.
y'all know my dad, he can kick it with us
Man,
all day.
OG, you
Oh,
do
cool,
down
man.
here, man.
Yeah, tell me, dude. For
Yeah,
sure, for
man.
sure.
My dad's
Hey,
solid. Everybody, all the
Shout out
Macs.
to
I don't mean to
For
cut
sure.
you off, bro. Shout out OG. I heard he the man in the kitchen. Can we get you for a Friday night special or something?
on,
get
man.
you down here with a
Oh,
pan or
man.
something. You come chop it up with us,
We
OG.
did. We
Come on,
cooked for
man.
the Super Bowl, me and him.
Yeah.
Hey, man. We talking about cut talk, baby.
Yeah, for sure. He
I need to
he's my
tell
time.
Pops I need. Yeah, tell him come
Yeah.
on.
He's
rock
so
with us,
he's so
man.
nice, bro.
Yeah.
He's nice with it.
Yeah, I need the conversation too, cause it's Celtics ball.
And he
Yeah.
get you your chicken parm.
Yeah.
He got
Pops
you.
is
And you
Celtics
like
He
fan?
looked out, he looked out on me.
Pops
I
a
like
Celtics fan?
It was solid. He,
Oh, you ain't know that, B?
Nah, I ain't know that. I ain't know that,
Yeah,
Pops.
yeah, it was
He a
solid.
Bucks fan too. He was at the
Okay,
Bucks
okay,
second
okay,
game.
okay. I was finna
But
say,
hey,
okay.
hey, man, go ahead, D, man. Shout your
Oh man,
mind
shout outs.
out,
I can't just say one name. I got so many, bro.
Say your
That,
spiel. We got time.
shout outs to the Johnsons, bro. You know that come through Pops. Johnsons, Hollingsworth. That's Pop's side. Then we're going over to mom's side. We're gonna shout outs to Rosales, the Giddens.
Okay.
The leans just run deep, bro. So shout outs to everybody. Everybody come together as one. So it ain't just one name in our family.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? There's many names in our family. Many names.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Especially when you got apostles from Mississippi and you got a moms from Trinidad. So
I just can't.
it's
Yeah,
crazy.
My mom know how to make like the curry.
What? All that.
I had it in Jamaica for the first time for my daughter's birthday.
Yeah.
Bro, the
Jerk
oxtail was
chicken, curry chicken, oxtail.
Yeah.
Jamaica.
I
never had oxtail.
It's
So I never
different.
had oxtail here. My
Yeah.
first time having it, it was in Jamaica.
Curry gold.
Yeah.
That's the real deal.
Oh, man, it's
That's the real deal. The
It
shit
was
here,
so good.
bro. And it takes so
They
long
say
for
you
you
got
to
good
get
stuff
here.
here,
It's
though.
ridiculous,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
What's your favorite place to eat here, Jamaican food wise?
Probably Upper Yard.
Upper Yard? I be having to wait an
Upper
hour.
Yard probably got the
I need
most.
parts. I need
like-
parts.
What about that place on
Authentic
like
cuisine.
Mill Road?
Oh, I haven't been there yet.
No?
I haven't been there. But Upper Yard for sure.
Upper Yard is like your
good.
mom's kitchen?
Yeah, that's probably most authentic.
Close to it.
So like Trinidadian food and Jamaican food is pretty much it's similar. It's a couple other dishes that we make that's a little different than Jamaican, but for the most part, it's pretty much similar.
Okay.
So you posted, I think like a couple
Yeah,
days
it
ago.
was-
that was
mom's.
good.
That was last weekend.
Yeah, that was
or something?
Kalaloo.
Yeah.
Bro, what is that? Like,
So
it
it's
looked
kind of
good.
like it got crab in it, and it's
Wow,
kind of like
okay.
crab and like spinach type of vibes.
Man, you found to put me
Yeah,
on,
man.
Ain't that
man.
growing up?
Oh yeah, for sure. All
Yeah,
that
man.
American food, a lot of
That's
American
dope,
food, and that. So
I
I ate both.
That's
I
what's
shout,
up,
shout
Yeah,
my people
for sure.
out, man. I shout the Pace side out, and I'll shout Burks out too.
Okay.
And one of the things you just want to say thank you, man.
That's a fact. Thank you.
Because
Sure.
man, you got to think about it like, what if the question was asked to our kids one day about us? Like, if they had to come down and explain to us, like, and I will keep going for my babies. I keep going every day because come on, we could take the easy way out of shit.
We in it.
Like,
we in it right now, bro. I will most definitely keep.
We could
Yeah.
definitely, but like, man, for my, I'm drive that truck.
For sure.
Yeah.
I can't drive it
for
no
sure.
more. I'm gonna keep doing these cuts.
For
I
sure.
ain't doing no more today.
Real.
But yeah, shout out to Pace. If I seen Big Pace, I'll shaking his hand with me more.
There you go.
Anything.
There you
I'm gonna
go.
probably break my hand.
Man,
You
bro, for real, bro.
got a hell of a grip.
Real man of steel, bro. Real man of
Hey.
steel,
You know,
bro. Like,
your pops from here?
They from Mississippi.
Okay.
So my dad from Mississippi.
Okay.
So
What
that-
part? You know,
Clarksdale.
Clarksdale.
So I just learned something today. Just
Hattiesburg.
today.
Hattiesburg.
We all got family from Mississippi.
Oh, that's damn near all blacks.
That's
Man,
crazy.
that's a
For real.
fact. We all
When it
about
all
it.
breaks down,
Cousins
yeah.
on the low and
for
shit.
sure.
Dope. That's
I
dope,
like,
bro.
man,
From Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Mississippi,
Oh, yeah.
Alabama.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Alabama.
Okay.
Mobile, Alabama.
Yeah.
Okay.
my
cool.
course too. But yeah, I speak to the salute to Pace and salute to Burst. I got they picture right there for a
Salute,
reason, man.
Shout out.
For real, salute.
Yeah, rest in
Salute.
peace to both of
Rest in
them.
peace.
Like,
Sure.
my grandma Barbara Juanita Burke, she just passed and we had the service for her yesterday. And it was smooth, man. And that's my grandfather,
Yeah,
Carl
his
Burst.
grandfather.
Everybody said I look like him.
Nah,
You
for
do.
real,
So
bro.
I take that.
Y'all both tall.
Yeah.
Your face.
Yeah, y'all got
I'll
the
take
same
it.
facial
I'll take
thing.
it. But like if
For sure.
they was able to come through the portal, I think I could.
Yeah.
I think they did keep going for
Yeah.
us. So
There
like,
you go.
and salute to my aunts and my cousins yesterday who did the pod with me, man. It was live, man.
Please check out the Queen's Talk
It was
episode.
live,
Absolutely.
man.
I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that.
When
I'm
I
on
said
that
when I said I was
I gotta watch
in
that.
when I
Yeah,
said
yeah,
I was
watch
in
that
the lion,
before.
I was in
Watch
the
that
lioness den,
Shout out,
man.
shout
But like, man, they give you game that you can't get from like
From us.
every bro. It's
From
a,
us,
it's
it's
a different type and like
Yeah, that's dope. I gotta
to
watch
hear
that.
women, educated, smart women, like just they opinions on certain, it open you up to certain stuff. Well, okay, I didn't even think of it like that, or I didn't even know that. So that was dope. And like I said, shout out to all of them. Hopefully they get home safe. Rest in peace to grandma, man. Rest in peace to grandpa, man.
Absolutely.
Both of y'all, it's love. But if y'all got anything else, man, y'all get to y'all days, man. If y'all got anything else to add,
I just want to say
man.
this, man. I'm happy we got this done, man.
Yeah.
Cut talk. You know what I'm saying? I love my brothers, man. Ladies, I need y'all to understand something, though. I got to get this off my chest.
Go ahead. We got time.
Please, 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 for the rest of 2024, dude. Understand that us as men, we love y'all. Y'all do a great job. Keep up the great work. Do understand you have to learn how to listen. I just want to put that out there.
Say that again, man.
Please, say
that
please
again,
learn
man.
how to listen, dude. If you like to be listened to and
that's real.
if you like to be listened to and you want to, be heard, you gotta be understanding and receptive of your man.
Yeah,
2024. Putting it out there. I've seen a lot of nonsense this past
Double
week.
down on that.
I'm being honest, and that's why I said what I said about us. I feel like we just, no matter what, and they even gotta. I'm putting down men in general, dude. I just feel like we get such a bad knock for everything, bro, and it's starting to
That's before
it's starting to throw me off. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I'm saying it's throwing me off because I'm watching women do, i.e., we talking about ancestry, bro. I'm watching women do things that women would never do. So it's like it's blowing me. I'm saying like just as the totality from being online selling ass to. You see where I'm going, bro? Like, I ain't laughing about that. I'm being honest with you. It's Black history, and we talking about history and shit.
I seen a teacher lost her job or something because of that.
But we are so. I'm just talking about this man. We are so just finger pointed at dude for everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can do nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? And as humans, we are wrong a lot.
Right.
That's just as
Man, we
people.
about to start up another episode, man.
Real.
We're gonna save it for 17.
You asked me if I had something wrong with you, please though. It's starting to bother me, bro. Like, it's really starting to bother. I usually don't give a shit. I'm being honest, but bro, it's starting to bother me that we just they trying to strip our voice away from us, bro. I really want to use that for 17. Use that, take what you want to do for it, bro. But they trying to strip every facet, bro. If you really look at it, they trying to strip the male voice, bro.
Yeah.
And that's not what because guess what? I'm saying all this to y'all for the simple fact is y'all fought for equality and they starting to get rid of ours.
Okay.
Y'all fought for equality and they trying to strip us of ours.
Yeah.
And that's just where I'm at with it. Like,
I
it's
agree
nothing.
1000.
I'm not coming at women and none of that. I just want y'all to start like, if you got a man at home, you got a boyfriend, husband, or whatever. My single ladies, take the time to try to understand somebody you jamming with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Really start trying to take the time to understand these dudes. Because I'm hearing a lot of just women, and I'm all for women empowerment, bro. I'm all for women getting everything they deserve and being treated right. I understand that door is revolving, man. It go both ways, and we more so than now than ever. The male needs somebody to have their back, dog.
That's facts.
They need somebody to have their
to
back.
it on posting.
Yeah.
Early.
1000.
Like I'm telling you hitting on every point.
We really do, dog. Like, we need the help. I'm not sitting here. Yeah, we macho, we man, we do this, but we need help too.
That's facts.
Like I'm just being honest, and that's why you get a lot of dudes like we vap out sometimes. Like, damn. Well, dude just went and shot up a school at 20, or dude. And I'm not saying that I agree with that shit because I don't. Yeah. What I'm saying is, what happened? What was the triggers? Yeah. That just don't happen on a random Tuesday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who's helping? Right. Like who's talking? Who gives a fuck about his feelings?
Yeah.
Like we gotta start doing that. Yeah. It ain't just gotta be women. It could be your fellow male too.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's why I want.
We gotta start caring, bro. We gotta start caring.
Let's save it for 17.
That's a fact.
Let's put that clip in the gun, and we're gonna say that.
That's what you were finna say.
I'm gonna touch on the opposite of what Dev said. It's time to be men, man.
Yeah.
Respect women.
I
respect your wife. I respect you. I respect your wife.
That's a fact.
I respect you. I respect your wife.
That's a fact.
I respect you. I respect your wife. And it's like anything else ain't gonna be tolerated, bro. Like you can't disrespect mine. I can't disrespect yours. Yeah. Because I'm gonna get out of character. And I expect you to because that's what we about, our family. And it's okay to be men. I feel like men be men. Treat people like the way you would treat your mama. You know?
Man, for sure.
And if you didn't see your mama get treated right, I know it's a lot of young men who didn't see your mama get treated right. Treat somebody like how you wanted your mama to be treated.
That's a fact.
Right.
Happy Black History Month.
Shout out to that.
That's a fact.
Shout out to that.
Man, Beast Bull, man.
Listen, man. Bro. I think throughout this episode, I think we kind of touched on it a lot. And I'm gonna just say it, bro. Like, don't take the small things for granted. This is what I say this to say this. If you're doing something positive, there's so much negative going on in the world. If you're doing something positive, bro, don't take that for granted. Like, even the smallest thing that you doing, if you a bus driver, if you refereeing, if you cutting hair, if you doing something positive that affects other people in a positive manner, don't take that for granted at all. Keep going, keep grinding, keep doing what you're doing. You know, it may be days where you're like, man, I don't want to drive this bus. Man, I don't want to cut this head. Man, I don't want to do this. I don't want to go to work. Just think what you doing could make somebody else's day better or make their life better in a way. So what you doing, even though you think it's small or whatever, keep grinding. Keep doing it. Don't take it for granted. So if you're doing anything positive, keep grinding, keep doing it. It's needed. It's too much negative out here.
Thanks.
Well, they said it. So I don't got nothing else to add. Just love y'all. I'm gonna have this edited up.
Sure, man.
Y'all check us out, man. I think the one with my family, that should be already up right now. But this one will be up probably in the nighttime. But that's 16, man. That's Cut Talk. Salute. We out.
Shout out, y'all.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Shout out to Dre.
For sure. Shout out to Dre.
Shout out,
Shout out to
bro.
Dre. Shout out to Dre.